Hey everybody, I am Lauren and that is Russ and you are watching the Infectious Groove YouTube channel and we're reacting again.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
lot of people ask us
So
to
we're
react. And we did say in the first reaction video we put up, hey, we would really like you to give us suggestions for things to react to. But we're, in the interest of trying to get ahead of things, we're doing a couple of these on the first day that we did this. So if you did have suggestions for us on the first reaction video that we put up, we assure you we're going to get to them after you see a couple of ones we wanted to do right off the bat. So this one is a pick from Lauren.
Yeah, so I love Elton John, if you've watched this channel at all. And this is Elton doing Burn Down the Mission in 1985 on an English TV show called The Tube.
Okay.
And so this footage just finally made it to YouTube like a year ago. So I hadn't seen it until recently either.
Yeah, and I know I've never seen it. Now, this is, and no offense, because some of my favorite artists have indulged in certain activities. This is, I'm going to assume, this is going to be your coked out Elton.
Yes.
It's got to be.
A sweaty, coked out Elton with that nice,
That's what I'm here for.
Not young voice, not old Elton voice. This is that cool, middle bridge voice that he had.
Not quite singing Stan with Eminem yet, and also not going to sing Tiny Dancer in the original key, probably.
He had some stuff that surprised me in this.
Right on. All right, well, let's take a look at it. At least he warned him.
He did.
Right there, he's going to burn down the mission.
I always love the intro to this song.
Off the bat, I will tell you, this is one of those things that makes me go, I'm not a piano player, but I can appreciate good piano playing. And when I hear Elton do that, I'm like, oh, that's a thing I couldn't do. Or without a lot of practice. You know what I mean? So that's right off the bat. Right off the bat, I feel inferior.
Did you say you come to call on me?
I promise I'm not making fun. It's your description of the voice is perfect. This is mid-era Elton.
Rare footage of Elton with a mullet.
Yeah, I didn't want to point that out because I felt like I would be saying something bad about him again. Like, oh no, so he's got a mullet.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah, he's got a mullet.
It's just there.
Yeah. One thing I think is cool about this, at least for me, is a lot of these shows, Solid Gold, The Tube, Top of the Pops, that type of stuff, at the most the vocal track was live and the rest of it was pre-recorded. This to me sounds like everybody's playing.
Totally. Yeah? And they really kick it in the middle.
Now you forgive my Elton John ignorance. Is this off a record he's promoting at the time?
Nope, this is off a record from 13 years prior.
Okay. Why is he doing this here? Okay, I didn't know.
I don't know. Why not?
There's a lot of times where I can say oh, and so-and-so had a hits package. I know Elton didn't have one at this time. Yeah.
This wouldn't have been on a hits package anyway. This was
it wasn't even a hit. Probably, it must have been big enough in the
Here
UK.
we go.
Hell yeah. Do you remember what I said earlier about that intro? And I was like, I couldn't do that without a lot of practice. You're going to want to times that by 10.
Yeah. And what I like about the mid, I know me, I play keyboards and I couldn't do this either. What I like too is the bridge of this song, this middle bit here, is different than on the album recording, and it's different than live versions that he did in the 70s too. Right. It's I'm like, what?
Just kind of worked up for right here, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two drummers.
I know whenever we talked about this before, the raw talent involved in barely looking at each other when you're doing something like this, and I know they rehearse. I know this isn't the first time this has ever happened, but ladies and gentlemen, time change. I can't unsee the mullet now that you pointed it out.
I know. I kind of this is swampier than it's ever been.
Yeah. No, I don't. This is sorry if this is an ignorant question. The other keyboard players that like synths and ambient noise. Okay, so
Yeah.
Elton's doing all the piano.
Mhm.
Okay, it's something I assume, but I don't know
Yeah.
for sure. That there alone is worth the price of admission.
Oh, for
Like,
sure.
With anybody, let alone getting to see. Like I figure, like if anybody younger doesn't know Elton John as anything other than the Disney guy, you know what I mean? Like, and you're watching this, you're like, holy crap!
He's so good at what he does.
Yeah. I mean this in a good way, but the way you described his voice in the beginning, I just keep hearing that. It's
See,
all right.
you got there.
It's not quite a Tiny Dancer height. It's up there.
It's up there.
Plus, he's double tracked with at least one of his backup singers.
Oh, time change.
This is great. Now, is this? You said the other break was different. Is this similar to the original or no?
Yeah, this is closer.
Yeah. I'm wondering if those synths are live or if they're keys or synths at the horns.
Oh yeah, they're back there.
Are they?
Hmm.
It's like, what happened? Oh, well, we accidentally walked into a revival.
So much early Elton music does have that revival feel to it, and
Yeah.
he got away from that, and I love that. Like, it's still in him in the mid '80s. He's like, no,
Yeah.
there they are.
Okay, right on. Yeah, I like a lot of like Billy Joel and Elton John. People kind of insult their mid '80s output. Not for me.
Yeah, he's just,
That's exactly That's the type of stuff that moves me.
Mhm.
So
he's like, and we're done.
it's like myself and my mullet will be toweling off.
Yeah.
From all the cocaine.
Yeah.
And then you said that just recently came about.
Yeah,
You
within
just-
the last year, the
That's
full
rad.
version of it finally. Yeah, so I hadn't seen it until recently either.
Well, that was awesome. I like that a great deal. As we always say in these videos, like, hey, let us know what you want to see, or if you let us know too, like if you haven't seen any of this performance, I'm sure over the course of us adding reactions to the channel that we're absolutely going to have stuff that everybody has seen, or maybe everybody but one of us or something. But we definitely want to know, if you've seen any of this stuff and what you think about what we had to say about it, or your comments on it as well. So let us know what it is you want to see on the channel. We'll be happy to get to it. And as we always say, thank you so much for watching.